Hello, and thank you for listening to WRYAT, New Orleans' fifth-ranked public radio station. As always, we're broadcasting live from a prefabricated Home Depot shed located off of South Carrollton by the Popeyes.
Hey y'all, welcome to Fleur De LiLi Fashion Files with me, Lili, WRYAT's resident fashion expert and Instagram influencer. Today, I'm going to talk to y'all about the best outfit for Valentine's Day with your man. So just a caveat, if you don't have a man, you might just want to skip ahead to the next segment. All right, so first of all, Valentine's Day, as we all know, is French in origin. Thankfully, in Louisiana and NOLA particular, we have so much French influence. So I like to play this up in my dressing and my outfit for Valentine's Day. So as we all know, red and pink, they're mandatory. If you wear any other color on Valentine's Day, I don't know what would happen. I don't like to think about it, but like you would probably get laughed out of your workplace or mom group or wherever you hang out during the day. So red and pink, mandatory. Mix them together if you want. I think they look real cute together. The brighter, the better. And red and pink hearts are also recommended. You can find so many cute heart pieces in so many stores at this time of year. So a heart sweater, heart blouse, some dangly heart earrings. All of this is highly suggested by me. And then I like to give it a little French twist. So I might wear like a beret on my head, a hat, you know, like the French girls, or a scarf with like some kissy lips on them. And if you mix all these elements together, your red, your pink, your French twist, your hearts, and your lips, I think this will give everyone a good idea of what you are trying to celebrate. So this is what we do in our family. Doug takes the day off work because it's such a special holiday for us. Open my present in the morning, my Louis that I requested. And Doug, you know, he is, well, let's just say that I am his gift. So he doesn't really need much around this time of year. I might get him like some cute heart print socks and he'll wear those, well, on Valentine's Day itself. But I guess he doesn't really wear them that often now that I think about it. I should make him do that. So after we open presents, Doug makes me brunch. And then I go on my daily rounds. So I go to the nail salon, grocery store, restaurant, coffee shop to meet up with my girls. Sometimes we sneak a little Valentine's Day in there, the wine store. And Doug, this is so sweet, y'all. He sends flowers to each place on my route. So I get a bouquet of red roses at least. Sometimes it's nicer, but I understand he's buying lots of flowers. So I guess he can, be a little bit of a penny pincher in some cases, but a nice arrangement with some baby's breath sent to each location. So then once I'm all done up, I come home. Doug and I go out to dinner. As you know, French, Italian, these kind of restaurants are really popular on Valentine's Day, filled with nothing but couples. Honestly, it's just kind of a bore. So we like to go somewhere where we can be the center of attention. The place that you don't have as many couples going on Valentine's Day. We could be the only couple in the house. And then all the singles, they have someone to look up to. They have someone whose love they can witness. So we like to go to P.F. Chang's. Love my orange chicken, y'all. Such a NOLA thing, right? So this is a sort of a prototype of like what your man should be doing for you on Valentine's Day. If he does not do this, ladies, he ain't your man. He might not be a man at all. Should make sure that manhood's working. And if you tell him what you want him to do and he maybe doesn't want to, here's a little tip for how to get your man in line. So sometimes I'll say, Doug, Doug, if you can't get off work, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take Gumbo etouffee and I'm gonna leave. And you're not gonna be able to find me. I might go to my mom's. I might go to my cousins. You don't know. But the whole thing is, you plant that fear. And then maybe you can say, oh, Doug, what would happen if I was missing? And the police, they wouldn't know where to find me. Who do you think they'd look at, Doug? And what if there just happened to be a pool of blood in the house? That was my blood. I don't know. What would the police think? So, I think that's something that you can do if your man is maybe not treating you the way you deserve to be treated, like the princess that you are. Just kind of tell him what could happen if you don't get your way, right? All right. This will keep your man tethered to you forever. And you singles, maybe you will get a chance to have a man like Doug someday. All right, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. Go follow me on IG. I'm at Lexi June Nola. Peace, love, and chicken grace.
Hello, fellow citizens. I'm Mr. Kane Rosenbud. Fellow citizens, have you lost your ability to love or how to love? How to love? What is this how to love? If you have your ability to love, you have how to love. Did you write this commercial copy? I just... Then come on down to Rosenbud's. See, that's much better. Citizens, here at Rosenbud's, we have any kind of floral arrangement for any kind of situation. How many situations would you need any kind of floral? Just... Here at Rosenbud's, we have any kind of floral arrangement. See, that's all you need. That's all they care about. Yes, Rosenbud's, every arrangement has specific and special meaning. Every arrangement has special meaning, is what you mean. It doesn't matter if the flowers are specific. They make their own meaning. Don't you agree? You agree? Yeah, okay. Citizens, with our genuine deep floral focus... No flowers lost in the foreground or the background. All flower objects are in focus. We promise. It's okay. All right, you can run with that. Run with that one.
The Boomer Zoomer Oscar recap is about to begin in 3, 2, 1, action!
Hello, and welcome to the Zoomer Boomer Movie Recap, the show where two generations come together to talk about all things movies. I'm a 20-year-old film critic named Zoomer.
And I'm a 68-year-old film critic named Boomer.
And we love movies. Now, Boomer, as you know, it's our favorite season when the stars align and the glamorous gather to decide what was the best in the previous year. That's right, I'm talking about the Oscars.
Yeah, Zoomer, these Oscars happened last week, and as always, Hollywood showed it was even more out of touch than ever. I mean, I didn't think I understood one word of that Chinaman speech when he won, because he refused to speak American. But I'm sure he said something about how we should stop eating cows so they can have gender reveal parties or something.
Speaking of out of touch, Boomer, I believe you're talking about Korean director Bong Joon-ho, who won Best Picture and Best Director for the visionary film Parasite. It's a daring examination of how insurmountable it is for hardworking families to overcome poverty. I didn't expect you to know that, though, because that movie has subtitles, and you won't read anything that wasn't written by Tom Clancy's reanimated corpse.
Oh, you only like that Chinaman because his name is Bong, you damn hippie.
Hippie? What, are you going to call me a beatnik next or a flapper? Oh, Boomer, are you going to call me a foppish dandy or a saucy lad?
No, I'm going to call you a moron because you like that Bong guy's dumb class warfare movie. But I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood should have won. I bet you would agree too if it was directed by a man named Cotton Candy Vape Pen.
Or a woman, trans, or non-binary named Vape Pen. And no, I would not agree because Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was more boring than a Minecraft video without commentary. What's so great about watching some random actress stare at herself in a fictional movie theater for 10 minutes?
Some actress? That was Sharon Tate.
Okay, Boomer.
Don't you say that to me. I don't like that dismissive tone.
Boomer, I don't know who you're talking about. Does this Sharon Tate at least have a TikTok channel I can look up?
A what?
Oh, I forgot you're old. Does she even have a wiki page?
A what?
Forget it. This proves my point that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sucks because it hinges on me caring about people from the 1960s, and at this point, I wish they all died in a disco inferno.
Disco was in the 70s, dummy, and have some respect. I swear, you're almost as disrespectful as that idiot snowflake Brad Pitt, thinking he could just insult the president because he won an Oscar? Celebrities should stay out of politics.
Boomer, you only voted for Trump because he was a celebrity.
Wrong again. He was a business owner.
Brad Pitt's a business owner. He owns a production company and a French winery.
I haven't heard of any of that before.
That's because there wasn't a scripted reality show about them, and that's because Brad Pitt's an A-list celebrity. Reality shows are only what C-list celebrities like Trump do.
Fine. Then an A-list celebrity should stay out of politics.
Oh, then I guess you're going to make Flavor Flav our next president then.
Or maybe I will, okay?
Let's move on from this. Joaquin Phoenix won Best Actor for Joker.
He made a whole speech about how we shouldn't eat meat, which makes me think he only played the Joker so well because he's a clown in real life.
Moving on from that, the Obama-produced documentary American Factory won Best Documentary.
Oh, of course, all the Bleeding Hearts voted for Barry Bolshevik's socialist propaganda. Am I really supposed to believe these are the industry's best? Where are all the World War II movies?
Well, Jojo Rabbit takes place during the war, and that won Best Adapted Screenplay.
Yeah, but that was made by some foreigner with a weird name. Did Ford versus Ferrari win anything?
Best Sound Editing.
Figures. These frou-frou Hollywood types go see a car movie, and the only thing they like is the way it sounds. Remember when The French Connection won the Oscars? Now that was when the Oscars meant movie magic. Those were the days.
Well, Zoomer, if the past makes you feel better, Elton John won an Oscar.
Yeah, Elton's all right for a tea drinker, but who was that skinny white guy rapping with him?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought you'd know since he sings on my dad's oldie station.
Everything those Gen Xers like is garbage.
You know what, Boomer? I agree. You're okay, Boomer.
Go to hell.
You go to hell. Anyway, that's all the time we have. Until next time, I'm Zoomer.
And I'm Boomer.
And in the meantime, Netflix and chill or Prime and pump.
Hey, pal, that better not be something dirty, Zoomer, because my granddaughter listens to this.
Okay, Boomer.
Stop saying that.
This has been the Zoomer Boomer Oscar Recap, only on WRYAT.
Let's face it, Valentine's Day isn't for everyone, especially if you no longer love your spouse.
Why should you have to choke down another forced dinner, box of chocolates, or insincere card and gift exchange with someone you've grown to resent thoroughly?
Hi, I'm Terry Dunn.
And I'm Mary Dunn.
And we're Dunn and Dunn, divorce attorneys and divorced attorneys.
That's right, we used to be married and now we're not.
So we know how easily broken hearts can harden against each other because ours sure as hell have. Isn't that right, Mary?
Sure, but then again, you always had to be right, Terry. About the Mexican tile, about taking out a second mortgage to start a law firm, about how to spend my goddamn grandmother's inheritance.
Let's not do this right now, Mary. I'm sorry I said anything.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be. Once I can get my surname changed back, I swear to God.
But we both know that's not gonna happen, because we both know you're not gonna walk away from this business because it makes you too much money, which is the only thing you've ever really cared about.
Wow, 18 years of marriage and starting a law firm together, and you still don't know me at all.
I know you better than anyone, Mary, which is probably why you hate me.
Well, you're at least half right this time, Terry. I sure do hate you, but it's for so much more than that. And what makes me hate you more is that you know that too.
I'm gonna continue with the commercial now, Your Majesty, if that's okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
If the conversation my ex-husband and I are having sounds familiar to you, then you know what it's time to do.
This Valentine's Day, get them the gift that keeps on giving you half or more of everything they'll ever have until they have nothing left to give. And at Done and Done, we'll make sure you get half of that too.
This Valentine's Day, give them something nice. A divorce from you. And Done will get you something nicer, a divorce from them.
Separate and celebrate today by calling Done for a consultation at 1-111-111-1111 because you're number one and you're putting yourself first from now on.
First divorce, second divorce, third divorce, it doesn't matter as long as you come in first place. And we guarantee a first place finish for you at Done. Divorce attorneys and divorced attorneys.
Cause we used to be married, and now we're not, and we're so much fucking happier because of it.
May divorce be with you, Terry.
And also with you, Mary.
Asshole.
Bitch.
Hi, welcome. I'm Shantell, and I will, if you allow me, be your heart's escort through this year's Valentine's Day. And with me is Chuck.
Hi.
And he's going to be my heart's escort through this year's Valentine's Day. And my co-host for this episode, so let's get started. Today, I want to talk about how to use your own personal magnetism to attract exactly the kind of soul that you want to spend your life with. When you're doing your daily meditations, don't be afraid to say out loud how you want your desires to be reflected in this person. Chuck?
Yeah.
When you were doing your daily meditations before we met at Hank's on that fateful Chewbacca's night, what desires were you putting out into the universe that caused us to magnetically bond?
Well, I think the main thing that magnetized me was that ass in those glittery mermaid tights. But I also like, pretty girls in general and girls that are a little crazy.
Oh, Chuck, you really are a special person, special soul.
Thank you.
My meditations usually go something like this. Gods, goddesses, and all in between, I am calling on you to bring the gift of love to me. I release the past and I bathe in the present to summon the aura of a man with good humor, with kindness, and with keen wits.
I have all those things. God really dropped the total package on you all at once, didn't he?
He did, didn't he, Chuck? Oh, I forgot that I brought wine. Why don't you open that and pour us some?
Sure. Oh, shit. How old is this bottle? Babe, this smells amazing. Where did you get this?
A very old friend gave it to me.
Oh, this is delicious. It's really thick, though. I've never had red wine that tasted like this.
It's my favorite. So good. And it's great for your pores.
Yeah?
You're really clearing up, honey bear.
Yeah. I can feel it doing, something.
Another thing you want to remember is self-care. Drink good wine, eat good food, do some yoga, or if you're less mobile, deep breathing. Stare into the moon and remain faithful that Luna is staring back and smiling at you. Eat chocolate. Oh, honey bear, did it go down the wrong way? Why don't you drink some more? There you go. There you go. That was fast. Now, followers, if your catch is down 2, here's what you got to do to get a good harvest. This one went to 2 lanes, so the liver's just a total loss. I'm going for the kidneys. Maybe his spleen? Make sure you have a rib spreader with you. It makes everything so much easier. And if you don't have one, they're really cheap on eBay. DM me on Insta and I'll send you a coupon code. A lot of people go for huge knives because they really make a statement, but they are not very practical for carrying around. Buy a set of scalpels. They're the sharpest and smallest. I carry one around for protection. Anywho, let's get started. We all know our God is not a patient one. Baphomet.
Whoa, what the fuck happened?
Saints and devils, you're alive.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that sometimes I'm allergic to red wine.
There was hardly any red wine. Honey bear, I am just so happy you're okay. Come here. Okay. Well, listeners, not all offerings will be successful. And that's okay. You tried, and you will try again. I hope you'll be more successful than I was. May your St. Valentine's Day bounty be plenty.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Oh, that's so good to hear. Well, I'm here with a music calendar for Friday, so sit back and relax. Forgot about James is playing, then you're gonna follow that up with the Acrobrats, Olympic Carpool Lane, and Ooh, I'm a Tattle. 5 p.m. at E's Flat. Then you got Morning Prank Call, Small Samuel's Pigment Procession, and Kid Lock Randazzo's, 7 p.m., Sound Pound. Funky Fish, you good? Windshield Signal and Turn Wipers. Who all over there? 8 p.m., The Lingering Dad. Nutria, the many wayward hearts of a murdering psychopath. Titan waves to us all. 9:30 p.m. at Chummies by the Bay. We don't have a bay, so it's the lake, but they're northerners, so go see it. My lady, melody, melodic, malady. Slow tender date. Give me $1. 11 p.m. somewhere on Carrollton. Hope y'all have a great Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know what? Continue that on into Monday. I'm gonna do the same.
Hello, and welcome to The Reading Love, the show for book lovers to shout aloud all of their most tender feelings for the written word. I'm your host, Lance Peters, and today is a very special Valentine's Day episode, and yes, you guessed it, we're going to talk about the love of our lives, books. And I say we because today I'm going to prattle and prate about the printed word with renowned book lovers from all over the country. Please welcome our roundtable. Here is the author of Brains Are Love Muscles Too, Dr. Joyce Mathers.
Good morning, Lance. Wunderbar to be here.
Also, we have prolific British novelist Madeline Boosh, who listeners might best know for the circus contortionist romance series, The Knees on My Ears.
I'm charmed, Lance. It's a lovely show.
Then we have Rabbi Schlotsky, an expert on Kabbalist theory. His most recent book, Filling All the Sheet Holes, is currently in the top 10 for the New York Times Religious and Spirituality bestsellers list. Hello, Radio World! Tell my Bubby I'm a star! Ha ha! And finally, we have new author John Withers, who recently won the Hans Christian Andersen Award for his debut novel, My Mother's Greatest Joy.
Oh, hi, Lance. I'm really excited to be here since this is my first ever radio show.
That's great! Well, John, the others are regulars on this program, so I'll start with you. How do you cool down after a good book?
Oh, I cool down? Well, I mean, I like to relax with a good book. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, me too. It's always so relaxing to spend time with a book, and I get to release all that stress and tension. But afterward, how do you go about your day? Like myself, I get so self-conscious, and I feel like everyone knows what I've been doing afterward.
I don't know. Why are you self-conscious, huh? What are we talking about?
Lance, I got this. Oh, please, Rabbi, go. I like to take my books to bed with me. That way I can just fall asleep when I'm done. Oh, that makes sense.
Yes, I do this too. In Germany, we have a saying that translates to the night time is the right time to turn the page. So I keep my books in the nightstand along with my bookmarks, my nightlight, and my nipple clamps.
Wonderful.
Nipple clamps?
I don't know, guys. A nighttime romance is brilliant, but my secret confession is I like to take my books into the public bathrooms at the police station.
Mein Gott, Fräulein!
Oy vey, that's a mashugana shiksa.
Okay, I don't understand what either of you said, and also, I don't understand what is going on here. Why is Miss Madeline bringing her books to the police station restrooms?
Well, regular listeners have heard Miss Madeline speak on this topic before, but we got enough complaints last time that we'll just leave it to the listener's imagination. A better question is, used books or new books? John, we'll start with you again.
New or used? I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? But I guess I'd like to support the author, so some new books.
Oh, John, darling, you're so parochial. You're like a newborn babe.
Okay.
I like a book with some mileage on her, so I'll always go for something used.
But dirty books are verboten. They must still be pure. They must still be clean.
Oh, of course, love. I'm not a strumpet. If I'm going to engage with a book, I insist on a new jacket every time.
All I know is I want a book that I'm going to come back to time and again. So I make sure I always have enough cleaning supplies on hand, and I make sure it's a new book if it's on the Sabbath.
I'm really, really confused.
Oh, that's okay, John. You're doing a great job for your first time. Just great. Next question, John. I'll come back to you again. Does penis size matter when it comes to books?
What the hell? What kind of show is this?
Well, John, it's the reading love.
That's right. It's the reading love. So what does the size of someone's privates have to do? Wait, when you say love, do you mean...
Why, yes, John. We fuck books.
What?
We shag books, darling.
What?
We shtup books. You got schmutz in your ears, boy chick?
Okay. I'm gonna leave right now. Thanks, bye.
Well, folks, I know we could talk a lot more, but John's outburst made it so I'm no longer in the mood for asking questions. It was a pisher. Good riddance. And now I'm in the mood where I'm hot as hell and ready to start the reading orgy.
Smashing!
Mazel tov!
Fill the hinterlands with angst and Kafka.
Mazel tov! Join us next week when we talk to a Kama Sutra expert to see what position will allow us to make love to the most Kama Sutras at once. This is the Reading Love. Goodbye.
Hey, human ears, listening to me talk. Let me ask you, if things are just going too good for you, is your life just working out? Hey, are you tired of not worrying about paying your bills on time? Cause you just, I don't know, keep winning that lottery? You're tired of not having trouble balancing your home and your work life? You just wish, I don't know, you could get rid of some of that extra spending cash lying around in a bank. Well, what do you know? Call us. Let us help you. Hi, I'm William Knott, Knott, and I got a partner, God rest his soul, William Murphy. And together, we are Knott Murphy Law Firm. That's 504 NOTBADD. Let us take care of all that bad in your life. Because believe us, we're bad. And your life is so good. Knott Murphy Law Firm is not a real law firm.
This is WRYAT New Orleans Guerrilla Radio. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.